Hey everyone, GamerJlee here. Welcome back to another video and welcome back to the Halo MCC Season 6 flight. And today we are going to be doing something that I talked about in some of my previous videos. We are going to be doing a map walkthrough of both Waterfall and of Edge. Now these are going to be two separate videos, as well as some multiplayer, hopefully, if matchmaking actually works, because it's been kind of hard as of recent for me to get matches. I don't know why, but we're gonna go ahead, walk through these maps, check them out, take some locational advice, and basically give you guys my opinion on these locations. So let's just hop right into it. Okay, so we are here on Waterfall, and by the way, oh my god, the long swords overhead, I love it. I love this idea of this being a abandoned UNSC base that was basically built near the tail end of the Covenant War for basically top personnel, like basically high-end people, and you have all this beautiful like snow locations. I mean, this was a very unique map. I think it's actually very cool, no pun intended, but I do like the concept. Like, look at this Pelican coming in, comes over here. Look at this, look at landing gear, comes down, lands, and boom. I wish that transition was a little bit better on the engine, but it is what it is. Now shotgun spawns right here, right near the start. You can go ahead, grab that bad boy. You can see I'm using the new skins. Nice little hop up here where you can either go and do the hop up, or you can walk over here, come up the ramp, whichever way you want to go. And we'll go over this map pretty thoroughly as we walk through mid. This is basically top mid. This is basically where you're gonna find rocket launcher spawn, and basically you have sniper rifle spawn right over there. We will talk about that more here in a second, but you also have the lower mid area, and you can basically go ahead, control both doorways, control who comes through. But down here you have a lift that actually takes you back up to top mid. You also have one down below, so either you can hop through here and go back up to top mid and get a flank on someone who might be up here, or you can go drop down here and you can actually see below that there is more rocket ammo. So we can grab that, head back up if we need to. You only start with 2 rockets and then you pick up another 2. So it's kind of 50-50. But here's the most controversial part, I would say, of this map. This lift right here, because it doesn't seem to work nearly as well as I would hope. Now, if I go ahead and let's say I swap out for this, if you don't throw this perfectly, that happens. That shouldn't be a thing. That should be a little more consistent. So like if I throw a grenade, like you have to get it dead center of that for it to work. If I throw these nades, you have to make sure you're aiming center mass. Like even then it doesn't work very well. It doesn't work the best when it comes to throwing projectiles through. So basically you can't get spammed up here too easily, but you do have control of center. And if you walk across here and head across, you'll see that we have sniper spawn. So basically both teams can basically go for both power weapons. One could go for rockets and one could go for sniper, or you could go for both, and basically you have angles on each one. And you have actually a lot of cover here with these pillars where you can get angles on both doorways at top mid. But the best part about this is you have these lower areas down here where you can go from underground to up top near sniper spawn. So you go up here, basically you have this little platform here where you can drop down from up near sniper, drop down without really getting shot. Same theory on the other side. Basically you have another drop down point over here, and then you can head down to bottom center. This is actually one of my favorite parts right here, the base. I love this little base right here with the Hornets and the Pelican. As they take off, that basically that Pelican's gonna end up on the other side of the map. But there is one little thing I noticed, and I'll point it out here whenever the Pelican comes back. But I think we need to get a better angle if we're gonna do that. So let's go ahead and we'll head towards the other base. I don't know which one's considered red base. I don't know which one's considered blue base. Either way, doesn't really matter too much. Each base does have a man cannon, so you can easily take off as these Hornets do in a squad of 3. Kind of cool. Like how they head over top. You see them taking off one after another. They just disappear over the canyon. But I kind of want to wait and see for when the Pelican comes back. So I think we're going to do that. And I want to catch some sort of glitch that I found that not many people will notice, but I think should be maybe not a quality of life fix, but more of a just graphical, you know, consistency fix. I think that it should be addressed. It's not a big deal. Where is the pelican? Because it should spawn in, and it's not going to spawn in a normal way. It's going to kind of pop in. There it is. Yeah, you just see it kind of pop in and then come across, and I think it almost clipped through some of those icicles back there. See, these guys come over that, but he kind of like just pops in. That I think kind of needs to be a little bit fixed, but it is a really cool consistency of, hey, this spawns and comes in here and then flies to the other side. I really do like that. That is really cool. But as you guys can see over here, we have the other base. This is where their flag would spawn and so on and so forth. You got their shotgun spawn right there. And I love this hallway right here. It's basically like the other hallway on the other side. And you can easily make this jump right up here, back up to top mid. There's your plasma rifle spawn. And now you basically have top mid once again, and you have control. Pretty easy. It's a nice L-shaped map. It's basically consistent on both sides. You have the same options, you have the same opportunities to take map control, and one of the best parts is like these man cannons. This one has a waterfall, so you can't really see as you come across, and honestly I think that needs a little more tweaking, because there's been a few times where I don't think I'm gonna make that jump. I don't think that I'm gonna make it. I almost like kind of choke on the landing, and I kind of botch it up, because on that one the waterfall kind of blocks it. But let's see about this man cannon over here. See, yeah, this one's kind of blocked off, but not nearly as much as the one. Yeah, see, like I kind of hitched as I was about to like land. I don't like that. I'm not feeling it. But yeah, I would say that this one has the waterfall. That one should have something, maybe like, I understand that they added these pillars down here, these barriers of line of sight right here, but at the same time you're gonna be a lot closer on this side when they can actually see you than you are on this side. You're gonna have a little bit of distance on this side. So that's basically it for the map. So I think the best thing we can do is go play some actual matches. So this is probably gonna be my first and final match of Waterfall. The matchmaking has been really bad throughout this entire recording. I've been trying to record this for quite some time. There's been constant AFK players, constant quitting right off the rip, and we're doing team snipers. This should be interesting. And if I do seem tired, if I do seem a little bit weary in the eyes, it's because it is currently 4 o'clock in the morning when I'm recording this, and I did not plan to go this long. I did not plan to record for this long, but I wanted to get you guys a consecutive video that had good gameplay and a breakdown of the map. Now I do want to talk about this map as we go on, because there is one critical flaw I think with this map. Now this does have lots of cover, but it also has some very open format ideas. Now this map I think was more so rebuilt around the idea of it being a Halo 3 map, but at the same time there is a lot of open areas that are meant for these kind of battles, like for example this one right here. But the one problem I have with this map is the spawning. The spawning is very inconsistent in the times that I've played this map, where basically the players will have center control. This area right here they will have control of, and unfortunately the whole time we'll be spawning either close to them or at an angle where they can just spawn kill us consecutively. But when it comes to the other map, Edge, it's very good on spawns. Now this map I think does very well at objective based game modes. I think it does well as an oddball map. I think it does well as a CTF map. I think it does well as a Slayer map. But I do think that the spawns need to be tweaked a little bit before this goes live in the main game. If not, I think it's going to be a critical issue that people are going to have with this map. And as you guys can see here, I'm going off of refluxes alone and trying to do my best. And I'm sorry if this is not the best gameplay I've ever put out. Again, 4 o'clock in the morning, trying to record this video because I want to keep my promise. And one of my promises was that I was going to get out a full map walkthrough for you guys. And I like keeping my promises because that's one thing I want to be known for, is consistency and keeping my word. And if that means I have to stay up sleepless nights and do extra work, then I will do it. But just so you guys know, after this I'm going to sleep. I do like this map. It does have some aesthetics that I really like. I do get some Reach graphical vibes, but it's mostly Halo. It's mostly Cold Storage. It's mostly your good snow maps. Now, do I think that this map is going to be a good competitive map? I'm not sure. I kind of want to see what some competitive gameplay looks like on this map, and I would like to see maybe like the HCS or the Grassroots project actually use this map in a competitive standpoint. I think that'd be actually very interesting to see how it does overall compared to a lot of the other maps in Halo 3 that they play. One thing I will say is that I do think this map will actually do really good for something that we don't see much of anymore, and that is machinima. I think that there's a lot of great scenery points in this map, including the Pelicans, including the Hornets, the, you know, big map room, this area right here with the cave and everything. I think there's a lot of great talking points for a machinima, and I would love to actually see when this map comes out, when this comes out to the MCC season 6. I would love to see someone actually use this map and work it into a machinima idea. I think that would be actually pretty cool. One of my favorite things to do has been playing this flight, but at the same time, the one problem I have with this flight, and I guess with the Halo community in general right now, is players just AFKing, quitting, DCing, and I don't know if that's all if it's all the players' fault. Some of it could be the MCC, some of it could be broken matchmaking, because I've seen a few little glitches here and there with when Insane Matt was playing with me earlier tonight. But one thing I will say is that I am absolutely just kind of excited of what this means for the MCC in the future and what this could bring to the table for future maps, future content. And some of the things that I think would work for the MCC would be the Halo Online version of Turf, as I get a double kill, and unfortunately I am fucking executing it. That's unfortunate for the enemy team as I lose my sniper killing spree. Actually, I'm doing the best on my team, and unfortunately it looks like we're losing. I can do only so much. I can only do so much. Here we go, here you go, here you go, pal. Eat that shit. There we go. Whoop. One's right behind me. Where is he? Is he mid or is he down below? He's up mid. Come on. Where are you, pal?
Headshot.
Or he's over there. And they only need 6 more kills, but we're trying our best here. I did do a video on all the cosmetics.
It's rewind time.
I did do a video on all the cosmetics coming to season 6, at least that we know of so far. I did cover those. If you guys want to see that video, top right corner, check it out in the top right. I also did a video on the map Edge. If you want to check out my full walkthrough of that map, it will be in the top right corner as well as we finish this match up. I don't want to stay for too long because I will be overstaying my welcome. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? What the fuck? Why was he able to get there? What? Let's take a look at our carnage report for the last game. I actually did the best on my team, 18 and 12. Let's see what I did for medals. Check out those medals. 2 double kills, 1 killing spree, 1 killjoy, 1 melee kill, 1 sniper spree, or no, 7 sniper kills, and 1 partridge in a pear tree sniper spree. That's gonna do it for this video, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and leave a like on it. If you didn't, go ahead and leave a dislike. I hope you guys enjoyed it overall. If you want to check out all the socials, links down in the description box below, and other videos in the top right corner. And if that's gonna be it for today, I'm gonna go pass out now. I will see you guys tomorrow, or today as this video goes live, hopefully over on twitch.tv/GamerJlee. Yes, I'm back over on Twitch currently, and I am currently going to be playing this flight with a lot of my viewers, hanging out and having a good time. So thank you guys for watching, and as always, GamerJlee signing out. Have a good one, everyone.